Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. So Macho Miracle here for some Macho Life for the last 2 weeks. So for the week of August 5th and August 12th of 2017. So that's cool. Reason I didn't get one out for each week was, well, because I had a lot of stuff going on. End of my internship stuff, more stuff with that. And then also with birthdays and getting stuff ready for school, stuff like that, because it starts in a little over a week from now. Didn't want to sit down and take my tripod out, so sorry for any shakiness or anything like that. This is my kitty. He's sleeping. Not mine, my little brother's, but I'm actually recording this on my little brother's first day of school, and it will be uploaded today, the 14th. So it'll be late, but that's just because of how busy I've been with stuff. Here for the next few weeks, I'll be wearing a different hat in each episode of good old Macho Life, so that'll be cool. Got laundry going on right now. Waiting for that to get done. Don't know when that'll be done, but it will sometime. But no, here I'll talk about the week of August 5th first, which was just like the some internship stuff. I watched some anime, of course. Played a lot of GTA 5 actually, quite a bit. Not as much as I did the next week though. But played a lot of GTA 5 with friends, getting back into that more than anything really. Kind of weird, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been playing a lot more of that, and also. Have been playing, what else? I've been playing a lot of Destiny. I played a lot of Destiny that week. A lot of Destiny, getting things ready for, just getting myself ready for Destiny 2. That's what I've been doing. And then also, that Friday was my dad's birthday, so I went and hung out with him, and we actually recorded some NES Classic stuff, which I probably, I don't know, I might put on YouTube. I don't know. He's pretty shy about being on camera and stuff like that. So when we were recording, I had to tell him, like, basically to get him to not be so shy, I had to be like, hey, I'm only recording this for my, for fun, that kind of a thing. And that kind of got him out of his shell a little bit more. He's just that way in front of camera. So I don't know if I'll upload that stuff or not, since I need to ask him. I don't know if he wants it on YouTube or not, and I'm not gonna upload something that someone doesn't want of them on the internet, especially when it comes to family members or friends, stuff like that. So is my hat even on straight? I can't tell. And what is this? Oh. Reminders popping up on my phone. LOL. Well, anyways, yeah, had a good time with him. It was really nice. For a day in August, it was really nice. We were able to just have the window open and play video games most of the day. We went into town. We had lunch and stuff like that. We had a pretty dang good day. It was pretty awesome. We had an awesome day. And then the next day I had to work, but it was my mom's birthday, so that was cool. And I believe she had a pretty good birthday. I don't know. But the next day we went and we ate with some of her friends for her birthday. But the day before that, on her birthday, they actually met up at the place they're supposed to eat. All of her friends. Some of them couldn't make it back on Sunday. They met up to eat because they thought we were all eating together for her birthday on Saturday instead of Sunday. But when my stepdad had set it all up with them, he did say Sunday. It's just that the one he was talking to, the friend of my mom's that he was talking to, it was kind of like they kind of missed the fact that it was going to be on Sunday instead of on her actual birthday, so that's why they all met up on her actual birthday. But some of them still came back on Sunday and ate there again to celebrate her birthday with her. So she still ended up having a good time. She was kind of bummed that she didn't get to see a few of her friends, but she still got to see some of them, just not all of them. But she had a good time, so that was good. And after that, the week was just to me playing games with friends and stuff like that. That's when I played a lot of GTA 5 was last week and watched some anime. But also went over to record some for the collab channel with Brandon. We recorded some stuff. We recorded stuff for my channel too. Recorded some more Skyward Sword. We have a lot of parts recorded now, and I need to get those all uploaded and stuff. So be ready for that. What else is there? Trying to think of what else there is. Heck, I can't really think. This might be a short Macho Life, even though it's for 2 weeks, because besides playing games and celebrating birthdays and stuff like that, I didn't really do much. Besides try and get stuff ready for school, play games, live streamed some stuff, recorded stuff for people's channels, the collab channel on my channel, stuff like that. I guess we did. One day we did record some what was it? Cards Against Humanity. The four of us, me, my mom, my stepdad, and my little brother, we recorded some Cards Against Humanity, and that'll go up on my birthday actually. It's like a 2-hour video, so be prepared for that. My birthday is the 16th, so that's when that'll be up. It was pretty awesome. We had a pretty good time. I think it was Cards Against Humanity. Yeah, it was Cards Against Humanity. Because the first video I put up that was a card game was $1 million but. And Cards Against Humanity was pretty good. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time. So be on the lookout for that. Heck, I just can't think of anything else. Oh yeah, I helped my friend Austin fill out apply for a job. Helped him do that. Helped him fill out his resumes. So that was pretty fun. Because it looks like he's going to be getting himself a nice, pretty dang good job. So, attaboy Austin. And what else did I do? Man, I just really didn't do much besides relax and just have a good time, really. They were pretty good these last couple of weeks were pretty dang awesome, I'm not going to lie. Had a good time, and work wasn't bad either. Work has been pretty good. Not crazy busy or anything like that, but it's also getting ready to be school, so that's probably why. Everybody's trying to enjoy their last few weeks of summer before school starts, which I only have a week before my summer starts, but it's my last semester before I get my bachelor's degree, so that's cool. I'm looking forward to it, but also like freaking out a little bit, because then after that I will go off into this big old world, and reality and life will hit me right in the face, because I will be moving out whenever I do have my bachelor's degree. I'll be saying bye and finding myself a job and living on my own, or maybe with some people. But I'm gonna probably try to live on my own. There's one friend that I can think of that I would really want to live with if it were okay with him. But even that's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to live by myself. I do believe. And if I really do need any company, then I'll just have people come over, or maybe I'll get myself a pet. But I really don't want a pet. I'm not really, like, I like animals, but I'm not really a pet person. Like, I'll play with the cat sometimes. And we got a new puppy, and I go play with the puppy. I played with the puppy earlier. But it's I don't know. There's just something about it. It's more of the probably the fact that I would get unlucky with my pet if I got a pet. Like how we're kind of unlucky with this cat. I want the kind that would actually like me and not be a jerk. Would come hang out with me, stuff like that. Come be a jabroni with me and not be a little jerkwad like our cat, who just sleeps, and you try to play with him, and his idea of play is to be a complete jerk. And he also does jerk things and things he's not supposed to do. Yeah, and I wouldn't like that, and I couldn't do that. But yeah, I'm kind of freaking out about the whole thing. Like, oh boy! But there is a thing I'm going to try to do. I am going to try and become part of a specific league in the gaming world. So I'll play a game professionally, so I am going to try and do that after college. I'm hoping I can, because it would be a lot of fun, more than anything. It'd be more fun than anything, but it is pretty, the pay is pretty good, and if we win, we get a crazy amount of bonuses, which is even better. And of course, there's health benefits too, and I was like, heck yeah. And me having a congenital heart defect, a pre-existing condition, harder for me to get insurance, and also my insurance is going to be a bit more expensive, even though I'm not going to just just drop dead all of a sudden. As long as I'm careful, I won't. As long as I don't overexert myself, I won't just drop dead. But good thing I have a strong immune system, because if I do get sick, it's way worse for me when I get sick, because of the whole heart issue. Especially if I got something like mono. Whew, I'd be out of commission for a while. Trying to think. I really need something with health benefits. I really do. That's very important to me. Which really, I don't think it would be honestly too bad. It'd be, if I had to pay for insurance myself, it'd be bad. But for health benefits for a company, it shouldn't be too bad, because literally it's I'd go to the dentist every 6 months for a cleaning. That's what I do. Okay, that's my dental stuff right there. I go twice a year, and then I go to a cardiologist appointment once a year, and like maybe once or twice a year or every other year, I go to the doctors because I'm sick and I need medicine, to get rid of it. So I can be like, hey, what is this? And give me medicine for whatever it is so it goes away. That happens once or twice a year, every year or every other year. So, like it happened once last year, okay, and this year hasn't happened yet. So cool. And we're 8 months in, so that's good. That's cool. Actually, I did go to the health clinic in my earlier this year for my at my school, and it was just a virus that they had. They was just like, you just gotta let it pass, dude. And I was like, great. There's nothing I can do about it. So I was just stuck with sinus issues for well, not really a sinus issue, but like nose issues for like 2 weeks after that. So 3 weeks total, and because it was just a virus, and there's nothing I could do. There's no medicine that was going to do anything to help it. So it was just like, besides like cold medicine and stuff like that could help it, but it wasn't going to help it go away. It just helped the symptoms to be less annoying and sucky. So there we go. That's what that was. But yeah, no, definitely need health benefits, because be important for me. Way less expensive for me. So that's cool. Once they look at it and be like, oh, it's just, you just got to pay. It's like, it pays for our medicine, my once a year checkup, and 2 dental appointments every year. So not too bad, honestly. But it would suck to pay for that and not have insurance, because emergency situations. So that's the main thing, emergency situations, which don't really happen to me, but it's good to be careful. So last time I went to the emergency room for myself was when I was like very young, and I cut my lip open. I was like 3 or 4 or something like that. So that's the last time I went to the emergency room for myself. So yeah, not really. I'm not really prone to being all that bad sick or anything like that. If I get strep, it's super it's not bad at all. Like whenever I have strep, this is what happens, guys. Around my entire body, my arm, like from my neck and down, I am covered in a rash. But the rash isn't like an itchy rash, or even a rash that like turns into hives or anything like that. It doesn't bump up or anything like that. Like some rashes are like little bumps that pop up on you. Not me. My rash is literally my skin changing colors. It's red and white splotchiness from the neck down. That's all it is. And my throat's not even sore. It's a little bit dry. It's drier than normal. That's it. So I feel completely fine. It's just that I'm also contagious, so I have to stay away from people. That's strep throat. So whenever I was in school and I'd have strep throat, I'd be like, well, here's 2 or 3 days of me not getting to go to school, and I get to stay home and feel fine and do whatever. And that's what I did. I played video games because I literally felt fine. or someone would bring me back my homework. Someone would bring my homework to me. That happened a few times where it was like, hey, we got the homework for you for today. And they'd bring it to me, and I'd do it all that night. Just like, cool, because during the day I was playing games. So it was really helpful whenever I'd get my homework, or if they knew I was going to be gone for like a while. It was really cool. Some of the teachers would be like, hey, when I was in middle school and high school, they'd do this. They're like, hey, some of them would give me they'd get my books to me and what the assignment was, and I'd do them. When I was in elementary, it was literally just like the teacher was like, oh, he's going to be gone for 2 or 3 days. Okay. They would get all my books together, give them to my mom, and give me my homework for those days I was going to be gone. And that was awesome because I'd get it all done in that one day. And then the rest of the time I was there I was just like playing video games and chillaxing because that's all I could do, and I felt fine, so that's what I did. It was fantastic. It was really awesome. I'm honestly trying to think of what else I did this week, guys, but there was a lot of talking to friends and planning stuff for my birthday, I guess. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. I have to remind a friend today, actually. I was like, hey, 2 days from now, my birthday, we're going to go watch that movie that only me and you watch. And he's going to be like, oh, yeah, and we're probably going to buy our tickets online. We might not. Just, we're buying them online just to make sure we can actually go see this movie because it's only playing on my birthday and on the 19th, on Saturday. The only time this movie's playing. It's the dubbed version of the new Fairy Tale movie. So, playing in Springfield is closest to us that's playing. So, we're going to go to Springfield and watch it, me and him. But I'm also trying to get my other two best friends together. Trying to get Justin and Austin to we're going to try and find another movie that those two will watch with us so we can at least get all four of us together. I like doing stuff for my birthday because it's just fun. It's just fun to do things for your birthday. Some people make a huge deal out of their birthday. Some people make a not even the slightest deal out of their birthday. Me, I like to have a fun day. That's my birthday. I'm gonna have just a fun day. Get together with some friends, go watch some movies, go eat some good places, have a good time, stuff like that. Just that's all. That's all. That's all there is to it. So I'm looking at Dunkirk and another movie I cannot remember the name of right now that looks good. So I'm going to try and watch that movie, one of those two movies, with all four of us, and then me and Colton will watch the Fairy Tale movie, because we're the only two that'll watch it. Because Austin's already said he won't watch it, and I doubt Justin will watch it either, because they don't watch Fairy Tale. And probably don't watch anime in general. Austin has, with like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff, but it's a thing, alright. It's definitely a thing. I really enjoy it. There's some anime that I've started to watch and been like, not watching this because this is weird. The culture gap thing. The culture, the culture gap kind of gets to you sometimes, and it's just like, Japanese people probably love this, whatever this is. I don't know what's going on, and I don't like it. I'm confused, so I don't watch it. But I like the fighting stuff. The fighting stuff is awesome. Super powered stuff. So like, One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, My Hero Academia, Fairy Tale, anything that involves fighting and stuff like that is awesome. I really enjoy it. It's been really great. It's been really great. It's been really great. And Colton likes that stuff too. I think he likes some other ones too, like Death Note and stuff like that, which I haven't watched that yet, so who knows if I like it or not. But I like the fighty stuff. I like the fighting and the crazy, over-the-top stuff. Lots of action. I like lots of action. So there's some fights in these series where it's just like super awesome. Like Saitama versus Boros in One Punch Man, crazy awesome. Mob Psycho 100, the animations for the fights they just look awesome, man. Goku versus Frieza, Gohan versus Cell, anything to do with Boo was pretty good. Not like fantastic, but pretty good. The last fight between him and Goku was pretty awesome. Kid Boo. What else? Goku versus Beerus is pretty awesome. Him and Golden Frieza, it was okay. It wasn't super crazy or anything like that. It's actually pretty short. I'm excited. And then, like, of course, the stuff from Universe 6 and 7 Arc and Dragon Ball Super, the Future Trunks stuff is awesome. Just stuff like that. There's all kinds of crazy things. And then some of the fights I've seen in One Piece so far. Like, I didn't think I was ever gonna really like One Piece, and I started watching it, and it's fantastic. I really love it. Luffy is awesome. Zoro is probably my favorite character, and whenever Zoro stuff is going on, I'm like glued to the TV. I'm just like, I'm super excited. Zoro's freaking awesome, dude. It's the green hair, you know. I think green's my favorite color. Even though I don't wear a lot of green or have a lot of green things, it's still my favorite color. Character. What the hell am I talking about? Favorite character. I am pretty tired though, so this has been quite the Macho Life, I bet. But yeah, those are my last 2 weeks. Playing games, watching. Oh, I was catching up on some YouTube stuff like Let's Play and KAWC Speedy and stuff like that. Been doing some catching up on that because I've been slacking on that, so that's what I've been doing. Also, starting to work out just a little bit more than I have been, but not like weightlifting or anything like that. Nothing like that. It's literally just like I'm trying to do more cardio stuff because the strongest muscle in everybody's body is their heart, and my heart is defective. So I'm trying to work on my cardio just to maybe make my heart even more healthier, even though it's not even healthy at all, really. It's still healthy, but it's got some defects that make it have to work harder, and it's also weaker than a normal person's heart. So that's why I'm trying to do cardio stuff, because I'm trying to make it better. So it's not as bad, because that is important, especially for me, that my heart is as healthy as it can be. So yeah, I'm starting to do more cardio stuff, which is honestly just like running and things like that. Running on the elliptical. Burpees are actually pretty good cardio. I will say that I've been doing more burpees, getting back into those. But I am also trying to slim down my stomach, which I found the best way when I did a bunch of research on like how would you get a slim stomach. Bike riding was like the best thing that I saw on there. That does it the fastest, and stuff like that. And I was like, huh, cool. And that'll work out my legs too, because I don't really do much leg stuff. So that'll get kind of my legs, not really my calves. I won't really get my calves very good, but it'll be a little bit. It'll work out my legs some, and it will help my stomach get flatter. It's not, I don't have like a huge gut or anything like that, but it's not flat, and I don't have abs. I would like it to at least be flat. I don't care if I have abs or not, but I do want it to be flat. Just because it's healthier, you know. I'm trying to be a healthier person, mainly for myself, because it's just I need to be healthier to compensate for any disadvantages that I have. So there we go. That's the main thing. And who knows? Maybe we'll make a girl like me. Who knows? They're like, look at those abs. That's why I'm not going for abs, but abs would be cool. But no, at least a flat stomach. At least a flat stomach. And I would definitely feel way healthier. And also, when you're healthier, you have way more energy and stuff too. That's another reason I'm doing it. Even though working out takes energy, it also gives you more energy later when you're not working out. It's just like, you just feel better in general. You just feel better. You got more energy. You feel healthier. All that good stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm starting to do more of it. And that's why for one of the things I actually requested for my birthday was one of those exercise bikes, and it's one that you can like fold up so you can easily put it somewhere. What I plan to do is whenever I'm watching my stuff in my leisure time, I'm gonna just be riding that thing. I'm just gonna be pedaling, working out with that. So because what I do now when I watch stuff is I do some dumbbell workouts, and that's what I do because it's better than just sitting there, you know. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and hopefully I'm not trying to turn into like a super ripped dude or anything like that, because honestly I just don't have the time for it. But I am trying to be a healthier person, so there we go. It's a new quest of being healthy, even though I haven't changed any of my eating habits or drinking habits. I have changed a drinking habit, I guess. I'm drinking way more water than I have been. way more water. So that's good. Drinking more water. Because it's good. You know, it's good for you. It's also cleans out your system of any of the bad stuff. So I've been trying to drink like 3 to 5 glasses of water a day, at least 3. What I was doing before was like a glass of water a day. It was okay, but no, now I'm doing like 3 to 5 glasses of water a day, and I am feeling way better. So it's awesome. Things are just being simpler and easier now, just by changing it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all you gotta do. Just drink more water, guys. You'll be all right. But that hasn't stopped me from drinking my pop and stuff like that. And I always crave chocolate milk, just all the time. Like, if I could drink chocolate milk all day long, that's what I'd do. But yeah, drinking more water has also actually made me crave my other stuff way more. So I'm also drinking a lot more milk than I normally do. But I love milk. I love chocolate milk, like Highland chocolate milk. Oh man, it's so good, dude. I just too bad they don't sell it in full gallons anymore. They sell the full gallons, but skim. I don't like skim. I don't like it. I really don't. I like the regular straight up chocolate milk from Highland, but they only sell half gallons, and the half gallons are almost as expensive as a full gallon of white milk. And it's like, excuse me. But it's okay. I'll still every once in a while get one of those because the craving is too high. Where I'm just like, yep, time to get a half gallon of Highland chocolate milk. And I've had one of those in a morning before, just because I'm like, that's how long I've went without it. Where I'm just like, okay, time to go, and I drink the whole thing in the morning. Probably not good, but I love it too much, guys. I love it too much. But you know, regular chocolate milk with like chocolate syrup and white milk. That's what I mostly do. And everybody else, like my dad, he knows where it's at for chocolate milk. For some reason, whenever I was younger and my dad made me chocolate milk, wow, like he knows this. He just knows the perfect ratio. And I get close. I make my own chocolate milk most of the time because, like, but for dinner when we've had chocolate milk as a family and stuff like that, where my mom or my stepdad makes it, they both make it way too chocolatey for me. It's just like, I would like some milk with my chocolate syrup. That would be awesome. It's just something about it, you know. But then whenever I make mine, they look at mine and they're like, "Is there chocolate syrup in that?" I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "It's barely even brown." It's like, well, I tried to get the ratio right, but I didn't. So it's kind of like barely even chocolate milk is how I end up making it most of the time. But I like it that way. But my dad's is like spot on, just perfect. So I need to just watch him do it one more time, just to be like, how is he doing it? Is he counting? I need to count how long he does it. Is the thing, because that's what I do. I count to 10, and then I go 1, 2, boop, boop, 2 little spurts, and that's how I do it. Then I think my mom and my stepdad are going counting to about 20, and then counting to about 10 again. So like 30 straight up seconds of chocolate syrup, like just dumping it in there, guys. Just squeezing the bottle, just letting it go in there for 30 seconds. That's what I think they're doing, because it's that chocolatey. I'm like, God. It's good, though. I mean, I still drink it. It's fine. But it's just fantastic when my dad makes it. And then it's almost as good whenever I make it myself. But I just can't get it right. Most of the time, I can't get it right. But there have been times where I get it right, and I'm like, oh, man, it's fantastic. It's so good. I don't know how I got on this tangent about chocolate milk. It's the cravings. I'm craving it right now, and talking about it has actually helped a little bit, where I'm like, yeah, I can, maybe that's what I need to do. I just need to talk about my cravings. But usually that has the opposite effect, where I'm just like, oh boy, I want it even more now. So, but I have gotten hungry from this talk. So, anyways, thanks for watching Macho Life, guys. That was really my week, last 2 weeks, celebrating my mom and dad's birthdays. And my grandpa's birthday was this last week. I told my dad to tell him happy birthday for me, which he did. And There's a lot of birthdays in August, man. I just really like I've realized that before, but man, I do know a lot of people with a birthday in August, including myself. That's crazy. A lot of family members, a lot of more family members than friends in August. I have like two friends who have birthdays in August, and then the rest are all family members or myself. So yeah, yeah, it was my last 2 weeks watching stuff, catching up on stuff that I've missed, playing video games, a lot of GTA 5 and a lot of Destiny, uh, and yeah, hanging out with family and friends and recording stuff for the collab channel that I'm a part of, and also some for my channel. So that's cool. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's Macho Life. Well, these last 2 weeks Macho Life. And I should be back to a regular schedule this week, and then when school starts and all that good stuff for Macho Life. But if I ever do miss one, then I will always talk about it and just make a Macho Life for 2 weeks and try to make that one longer than originally planned. Like this one. This one I thought was only going to be about 15 minutes. It ended up being 30. Wow. But anyways, again, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Toodaloo.